Hello, my name is Amanur Rahman. I will present you my HUC 111 in Korean problem solving due to assignment. Some of it from the breakup. This romantic comedy is unique in that it begins with stages of deterioration of a long-time relationship until it is destroyed. The main characters, Brooke and Gary, appear to have learned a lot about themselves by the end of the film. Their relationship, however, is still broken. The inquiry question: what are the possible broader problems with the relationship between Gary and Brooke in the film, the breakup? And what are the possible solutions with the unfolding conflicts that caused the deterioration of their long-time relationship? Gary Grabkowski Vince found Gary works as a tour guide for a bus company in Chicago. Gary comes home every day after work and sits on the couch with a couple of beers, watching TV or playing video games. Brooke marries Jennifer Aniston. Brooke is Gary's girlfriend and works as a painter. She spends most of her free time doing housework and convincing Gary to do things. Brooke's friend Addie encouraged Brooke to be self-efficiency. Brooke wants to show Gary what he's missing without her. Gary's friend Johnny O encourages Gary to think things through and try to work things out with Brooke, tells Gary the harsh reality of why the relation didn't work out. Dinner and lemon scenario. Brooke, you've been working all day cleaning the apartment and are now preparing dinner. You ask your boyfriend to get you 12 lemons, but he only got you 3. The centerpiece you had planned is no longer possible. Gary, you worked all day, come home, and only bought 3 lemons for your girlfriend, forgetting that she had requested 12. Brooke, what would you do in this situation? Gary, what would your response and justification be? Bowling, bowling scenario. Brooke, you go to your monthly game of couples bowling with your friends club. Gary, even though you're an ex-boyfriend, you show up to bowling as if nothing has changed. Brooke, when you see Gary, what do you say to him? Gary, how do you prove your presences? Problems. The couple lacks the following abilities: self disclosure, management of conflict, giving emotional support, false assertion. Self disclosure involves disclosing personal information to others. People reveal almost everything openly during stable exchange stage. Conflict management, essential in both existing and developing relationships. People are at their best in their early stages. People are more willing to disclose negative information, assert opposing viewpoints. Solutions, communication of proposal, spending time together doing things you both enjoy, being more efficiency, more frequently saying I love you, doing each other favors, sending additional I messages. Solutions proposal for lemon scenario. Gary could use an I message and say I love you to Brooke. He could acknowledge that he made a mistake of buying fewer lemons than Brooke asked for. Gary could offer a compromise of buying the right amount of lemons. Gary can do different moving forward is that having a positive attitude and working on his listening skills. Gary could help Brooke with the dishes instead Brooke doing everything in the house that she does. Solution proposal for bowling scenario. Brooke could tell Gary respectfully that she wanted to play as a single competitor instead of playing with Gary. Brooke could say, I don't feel comfortable you being here while we are single. They can play on different nights separately so that they don't argue.